Right, well look, I'm just going to change the order of things just quickly so that I can, facilitate letting people know when they have to be here for different items. So I'm just going to go to the, it's a supplementary item, which is my monthly report, which is actually November and December. It does include one thing that I haven't yet done, but I promise I'll do it. And I don't know if anyone's got any questions of me in relation to the Merrill report. Dion?
Are you going to get a holiday?
Yes.
Because you do a lot.
Thank you for sharing.
And I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you do.
Oh, gosh.
Because you do a lot. Just read this thing and it's like incredible.
Did you bring an apple with you?
No.
Dion,
no,
would you like to move that the report be received?
Okay.
Would someone like to second that report? Pauline, would you like to?
I'd like to endorse what Dion said. Or is it Yanni? But also noting that this report doesn't include all the hours and hours of meetings and formal work that you're doing here. This is your extracurricular type stuff, and it's a gobsmacking amount of work. So, here.
Well, thank you, but well, thank you. That's very, very generous of you. Oh, Yanni, you'll have a question for me.
It's not a question, more of a comment. If it's
Uh-oh.
Is that all the work you do?
Well, yeah. I mean, I just wanted to part of the report mentions the civic awards, and just wanted to thank those councillors that came along. I think one of the features of the civic awards this year was a number of people who have worked tirelessly in the community sector being recognised, and it was really, really lovely to acknowledge the huge contribution that those people had made. And I just wanted to say one comment in regards to that. As part of the heritage strategy, we heard from people that the built heritage is really important, but it's also our social heritage and history, which is equally as valuable. And at the Civic Awards, that really, really came through. Just the amazing contribution we get from people in our city towards making this such a wonderful place to live. And so I just really wanted to acknowledge those Civic Award recipients, and just obviously it's mentioned in here, so I thought it was just a good opportunity to raise that.
No, it's an excellent opportunity, and on that note, I would acknowledge you, Yanni, because in the leadership role that you've taken chairing that process for a number of years now, you have always taken it so seriously, and as I've said in my report, with absolute integrity, and we really value what you do in that regard, and it is entirely appropriate that you call them out and that I call you out for your contribution. So, does anyone else want to say anything nice? Glenn?
Yeah, it would be nice.
I'll put my hand down.
Now, we all know how committed you are, Leanne, and obviously I'll only have half the number of T-shirts you've got from a firm. They produce a T-shirt every year, so I've got a drawer especially dedicated to a firm T-shirts, but you must have about two. But the one thing that's flown under the radar, I think, is the opening of the... I thought it was a heading, the Anzac Fire Station. So that's
yes, I was
a great
going
contribution
to.
for the community.
I've certainly listed it as one of the things that I attended, but I didn't have a decent photograph of it. Sorry.
No, it's a great investment.
It's a huge investment.
Way, so.
I will mention it because I thought that, I mean, for a start, for a volunteer fire brigade and a career fire brigade to come together as they did after the earthquakes, sort of co-located where the New Brighton volunteer fire brigade was. Wainoni came and joined them after the earthquakes in temporary facilities. This is a purpose-built brand new facility for the two fire brigades side by side, volunteer and career, and I think that is a tremendous I mean, it just speaks volumes when the name of the station is Anzac, standing for courage and solidarity, camaraderie, and I guess the commitment that they all show to their communities. I just, I found it a very moving occasion, and one that they value a lot, because it is just the most brilliant fire station that you could imagine. So thank you for mentioning that as well. All right, so I shall put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried.